Place your bets, I want it all. Ooh, I'm lucky, ooh, I'm lucky, ooh, I'm lucky, ooh, I'm lucky. Show your hand, spin the wheel, pick your team, I want it all. Ooh, I'm lucky, ooh, I'm lucky, ooh, I'm lucky.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Man, let's talk some boxing, man. Let's talk some boxing. Yo, man, I got a gut feeling that Andrzej Fonfara is going to upset Adonis, Superman Stevenson, and take away his WBC light heavyweight title. And I think, man, he's going to become not only the WBC champion, but the lineal champion. And this is why I say this, man. This is why I say this, okay? Now, we all know last year, it was, June 18th, 2016, at the UIC Pavilion, man. Joe Smith Jr., a guy out of New York nobody ever even heard of, supposed to be like a club fighter, heavy-handed, blew out Fonfara, you know what I'm saying? Sort of came out of nowhere, with a hook and caught Fonfara, you know what I'm saying? He got the knockout. He finished him, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like nobody knew who Joe Smith was. And not Adonis Stevenson, but Andrzej Fonfara didn't know who he was either. I think he took him lightly, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about Andrzej Fonfara. He was like, he was on his way, man. He was on his way. You got to think about it. He was on a high, you know what I'm saying? He's winning. I mean, you think about it, he fought Adonis Superman Stevenson back in 2014. He pushed him. Then he got back on a winning streak, beating this guy, I think it's like the Goombu or something like that. Anyway, I'm probably butchering this guy's name. And then he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., man, in 2015. He got him to retire. And then the Nathan Cleverly fight, he had a great fight then. He won. I think he was still on that high with that Chavez Jr. fight, man. He probably underestimated Nathan Cleverly, But he got the decision, you know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. This dude's like on a 3-fight winning streak, and then he fights some guy named Joe Smith Jr. He's like, who the hell is he? You know what I'm saying? And the dude was like, he's a puncher. He's a puncher. It wasn't like he was like in a 90%, punching ratio, but he's a puncher, you know what I'm saying? Dude's a puncher. And Fonfara was kind of like lighting him up for a bit, right? And it looked like Joe Smith was in trouble, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have the great mechanics, Joe Smith, man. He's like a Edison Miranda or Maidana type, you know what I'm saying? Hell, man, you could also say Ricardo Mayorga, you know what I'm saying? Dudes sometimes looks like he's just swinging for the fences. Or who else is out there like that? The dude that upset Mickey Bay, man. Yeah, John Molina, you know what I'm saying? John Molina, you know what I'm saying? Just, he's pretty much, he seems like a one-trick pony, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude just got a basic jab, and he's, like, throwing hooks, walking guys down. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Dude's pretty simple, he's pretty basic, man. He's regular Joe, regular Joe Smith, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, man, he was able to catch Fonfara, man, when Fonfara wasn't looking. Fonfara, just caught him off guard. He finished him, man. It was like a big upset. So he goes against Chad Dawson, and he was able to beat Chad Dawson. I was just looking at a little bit of the fight and whatnot, and it looked like Fonfara was defensively responsible, and he was able to break down Chad Dawson. Chad Dawson, he has his own issues and stuff like that. But it looked like a nip and tuck fight. Because Chad Dawson, I mean, dude's a former, he's the man. He used to be the man at light heavyweight and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Lineal champ. So it was a good fight, man. Andrzej Fonfara was able to get the. I think he stopped him or get the TKO. Yeah, he got the TKO. But Adonis Superman Stevenson, man, he's 39 years old, man. He's 39 years old, and he doesn't have the style, for an older guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not a B hop. You know what I'm saying? He's not Bernard Hopkins. Defense is not his specialty. I mean, the only loss he got is a knockout loss to some dude. Who's that guy's name? Yeah, Darnell Boone. And he hasn't really looked all that great. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't. And, that's all I can say, man, since he's won that belt off of Chad Dawson. He's been knocking guys out. Tony Blue, he took care of Fonfara. Beacon fight has been great, but Tommy Karpinski, Thomas Williams Jr. looks like age has been catching up to him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't knock out Saki Abika though, but Saki Abika's a tough out. But other than that, he's been looking kind of. To be honest, man, he's been looking kind of like vulnerable. He's been looking vulnerable. He really did look vulnerable in that last Andrzej Fonfara fight, man. I was like in 2014. But other than that, he's been taking care of business. But so I'm thinking Fonfara. I think if Fonfara is gonna pull it out, man. I think he's gonna pull it out. I think what he's gonna do is the first four rounds, he's just gonna stick out the jab. Circle Adonis Superman Stevenson, try to stay on the outside as much as possible, and he's gonna be he's gonna be aware of that left hand. He's not gonna force him to do it. He's not gonna force Adonis Superman Stevenson to do anything. Pretty much. Until like after the fourth. And then after the fourth round, you're going to see Fonfara try to press the action and go more to the body. And then I'm thinking he's going to be looking for a stoppage, after the eighth. He's going to press the action after the eighth. And Adonis Superman Stevenson, after the sixth, after the sixth round, he's got his hands down, you know what I'm saying? He's got his hands down and whatnot. And it's over then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about the eighth round. Fonfara's going to step it up and get the knockout, man. It's going to be an upset tonight. So let me know what y'all think, man. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking upset, man. I put a buck or two down on Fonfara just to win, man, because the betting line moved. Fonfara was like plus 900, and then I got up. I was like, man, how should I bet this darn thing? And then it was like 770, and then it went to like 720. So that's like 200-point drop. You know what I'm saying? So all the money's looks like it's moving towards Fonfara for an upset, man. So I'll catch y'all later. All right, bye.